Hello everyone, welcome to the ninth video of FSP Science Contest. In this video, we'll break down question booklet of grade 5 and 6 for the year 2023. So grab your pen and notebook and let's commence. Question 1. The chemical chlorine is highly reactive and is usually found combined with other chemicals. The graph shows how chlorine is used in Pakistan. Chlorine is used in the treatment of water to kill the bacteria present. What fraction of all the chlorine is used to kill bacteria in water? The correct option is A, 0.15. Question 2. The picture shows a bee and some coins at the same scale. Which coin has a diameter similar to the distance across the bumblebee's body from X to Y? The correct option is B, 20 feet. Question 3. The photograph shows a flower from a tomato plant next to a ruler. What is the length of the flower petal from X to Y? The correct option is B, 12 millimeter. Question 4. An ant is shown at its actual size and as it appeared through a magnifying glass. How many times larger did the ant appear through the magnifying glass? Correct option is C, twice as large. Read the information below. The diagram shows a part of the food web in a bushland area. In a food web, animals that feed on plants are called primary consumers. Animals that eat herbivores are called secondary consumers, and animals that eat carnivores are called tertiary consumers. Question 5. Which animal in the diagram is a primary, secondary, and tertiary consumer? Correct option is A, curvebone. Question 6. The graph shows how the numbers of each of these animals in the bushland area varied between one year and the next. Based only on this information, what is the most likely cause of the increased number of insects? The correct option is C, a decrease in the number of lorikeets. Read the information below. The table gives information about some ground-dwelling birds that are found in the Cholistan and Thar deserts. Ground-dwelling birds can only fly for short distance, usually to escape predators, and then nest on the ground. Question 7. Which threats are common to each of these birds? The correct option is C, competition for food and being eaten by foxes. Question 8. The guinea fowl is not hunted by eagles, cats and snakes. What feature of the guinea fowl most likely explains this? The correct option is A, its length. Question 9. The table shows the eye colors that children inherited from parents with various eye colors within a community. Which statement is correct about the inheritance of eye color by these children? Correct option is A. If both parents have blue eyes, they will have no brown-eyed children. Question 10. The table gives information about substances that skin secretes to form an acid mantle layer. What protects the skin by slowing the growth of harmful bacteria? The correct option is D, sweat. Question 11. Energy transfers from one animal to another as it is eaten. The diagrams show this energy transfer for 3 stages of the life of Crocodylus porosus. The arrow indicates in which direction the energy transfers. What eats Crocodylus porosus at an early stage and then is eaten by Crocodylus porosus at a later stage? The correct option is C, fish, birds, and feral pigs only. Question 12. When a mixture of water and sugar is boiled, water evaporates and the concentration of sugar in the mixture increases. The table gives the relationship between the temperature at which the mixture boiled, the concentration of sugar in the mixture, as well as the type of candy that is made from water-sugar mixture with that concentration. What is the relationship between the concentration of sugar in the water-sugar mixture and the temperature at which the mixture boiled? The correct option is A. Concentration of sugar increases, boiling point of mixture increases. Question 13. Rauf and Salim thought that once a tap was dripping, it did so at a constant rate. They used 4 different taps to test the hypothesis. The photographs show the taps used. The table lists the data Rauf and Salim collected. Rauf predicted the time at which the next drip would fall from each tap. Which option is most likely to occur? The correct option is D. Question 14. The table and bar graph both show the same information about the metallic elements in a rock. Which option correctly identifies elements in the graph? Correct option is B. Question 15. In the southern Pakistan, the sun always appears in the northern half of the sky. The clock face of an accurate wristwatch can be used to estimate the direction of the north. In the photographs below, the red arrows show the direction of north as it is aligned with the face of the same horizontally held watch at 3 different times. In order to find north, what has to be lined up between the center of the watch and the sun's position in the sky? The correct option is B. The 12 o'clock position on the clock face. Question 16. Fire can only occur when 3 conditions are met. There must be fuel that can burn. The fuel must get hot enough to burn. There must be oxygen surrounding the fuel or oxygen in the fuel. The drawing shows the part of a safety match and chemicals used to make it. The table gives the purpose of each chemical found in safety matches. In which chemical is the wooden splint soaked to help it to burn? The correct option is B. Paraffin wax. Question 17. Lubna made 4 round balls W, X, Y and Z of the same size from fresh bread dough. She then dropped each ball from a different height onto a tabletop. Her observations are shown in the diagram. Which option lists the ball in order from the ball dropped from the lowest height to the ball dropped from the highest height? The correct option is B. W, Z, Y, X. Read the information below. A biological adaptation is a feature of an organism that has evolved over a period of time. Adaptations increase the long-term reproductive success of the organism. The chart shows adaptations in the beaks of some birds. Question 18. According to the key, the lorikeet has adapted to its environment because its beak is suited to A. Eating nectar in the forest. Question 19. From the key, which bird is most likely to use its beak similarly to the gull as it hunts for food? Correct option is D. Kookaburra. Question 20. The number of hours of daylight varies during the year. The shortest day of the year is in midwinter and the longest day is in the midsummer. The graph shows the number of hours of daylight on the shortest day and on the longest day in Pakistan. What is the difference in hours of daylight between the longest day and the shortest day? The correct option is B. 4 hours. Question 21. Crude oil is a mixture of hydrocarbons. Oil refineries break down the hydrocarbons in crude oil into various products. The graph shows the percentages of each product refined from crude oil at a refinery. What percentage of the crude oil was refined into diesel oil? The correct option is B. 22%. Read the information below. A solute is a substance that gets dissolved. A solvent is a substance that does the dissolving. Solution is a mixture of a solute dissolved in a solvent. Fatma dissolved sugar in 5 solvents: lemonade, soda water, white vinegar, apple juice, and water. She predicted that sugar would dissolve fastest in water. The diagram shows her apparatus and procedure. Fatma wanted her investigation to be a fair test. Question 22. Which variable could be changed without affecting the fairness of her investigation? The correct option is A. The solvent used. Question 23. The graph shows Fatma's observations. What could Fatma conclude from her results? The correct option is B. Sugar dissolved fastest in soda water. Question 24. When water droplets are placed together, they join. The water behaves as though its surface is covered by an elastic skin. This is called surface tension. When too much water is added, the surface tension can no longer hold the water's weight and the water runs off. So Hale investigated how temperature and dissolved substances affect the surface tension of water. He used the equipment shown in the photograph. So Hale recorded the maximum number of water drops that would join together on top of a coin on a table. So Hale procedure and his table are shown below. From his results, so Hale was able to conclude that increasing the water temperature decreased surface tension. Option C. Question 25. The sun, the moon, and the planets appear to follow a similar path across the sky. Stars do not. The charts show the position of some bright objects in the night sky over Islamabad at 2 different times on the same night. Which object is most likely a star? The correct option is B. X. Question 26. Shadows form behind objects that block light. Umbra is a part of a shadow where no light reaches. Penumbra is the area of the shadow where only part of the light reaches. The diagram shows how umbra and penumbra form. When the moon passes between the sun and the earth, it forms a shadow on the earth's surface. For a total eclipse of the sun to be seen, the observer must be on a part of the earth that is in its moon's umbra. A total eclipse of the sun is shown. When this total eclipse is seen, the correct option is B. The moon appears to be at least the same size as the sun. Read the information below. The diagrams show the racing lane positions of 4 motorized tricycles at 2 different times. T is equals to 0 and 1 second later at T equals to 1. All of the tricycles are moving at a constant speed. Question 27. In which racing lane is the fastest tricycle? The correct option is C. R. Question 28. The table shows the braking distance for these tricycles at various speeds. The average reaction time for the tricycle rider is 1 second. Total stopping distance equals to braking distance plus reaction time distance. What would be the total stopping distance for the tricycle in racing lane B? The correct option is D. 82. Read the information below. The table gives information about some satellites orbiting the Earth. Question 29. Which satellite is in the lowest Earth orbit? Correct option is A. Hubble telescope. Question 30. The drawing shows the orbital path and position of each satellite at a moment in time. How many hours from the moment shown will all 4 satellites be aligned with each other for the first time? Correct option is B. 3. That's all for this video. Hope you must have learned a lot. For more videos like this, stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.